And we have quite a story. And people always have an excuse. Well, I started using again, or I started drinking again, or I started smoking again because this happened. Well, just in the short 5 years we've been together, we've had a hell of a lot of stuff that's happened. And we dealt with it. And never once did I think, you know, let's go pull out a glass and uncork a bottle. Never. It's just not the way I do things anymore. That's not me anymore. We had met. My mother hated him. He's sitting in the back recording this whole thing. We went through immigration issues. There was the morning I came down shortly after we were married, and I heard a knock on the door. Well, we had his son staying with us, and his little playmates would come over at like 6 a.m. And so we made him go get the door. And all of a sudden he comes up, and I said, who's at the door? And I'm getting ready for work, and he says, somebody about a visa. And I was so far removed from this whole thing. My husband's Brazilian. He kind of overstayed his visa for like 12 years. And so we were working with an immigration attorney, and we hadn't had our first appointment, but we had made the appointment, and it was in a couple days. So he had, so anyway, I said, visa? I paid the bill, and they certainly don't come to your house. So, needless to say, I go downstairs, and there's my husband sitting there with a towel around him, and about 4 guys in bulletproof vests in my living room. Needless to say, my language was less than, well, salty. Basically, it was, who the fuck are you and what the fuck are you in my living room? And they said, well, we're from immigration and blah, blah, blah. And who's the guy that's hiding behind the tree? Well, he's with us. And anyway, they wound up taking him, and they took him for like all of an hour and gave him more of a drive, and luckily that just panned out. I mean, he had had his own business for years. He had paid his taxes. They had nothing to hold him on. So it was okay. I don't know what that was. Wasn't me. So anyway, we've had a lot of struggles. We've had a lot of struggles with kids, all that sort of thing. And, you know, it happens. And you really need to learn to deal with it.